Hello everyone, welcome in. I'm sorry, I'm looking kind of like a hot mess today. I just woke up like maybe, oh God, a few hours ago. And I'm like by myself because my family went to go visit family and I had to stay home and watch my dogs. Oh, excuse me. So I am home all by myself and I saw this. I think it was like a YouTube short, and it was based on the Watts family. I believe his name was Chris Watts, and he, unalived his family, his pregnant wife, I believe along with their 2 daughters, for his mistress to be with another woman. Don't people just break up these days and just get divorced? What is this? I think some of the reasons why are like, oh, they were possessed. That's why they did it, right? But anyway, the short was about their home being haunted, like actual haunting activity going on there at the house. So I want to look into this and see if my cards can tell me. It is the Watts house. I believe it's in Colorado. You can actually get the home address. Like if you look up the Watts house, it will give you the physical home address. So if you are in Colorado, I don't know, go check it out. But let's see if my cards can tell us if the Watts house is haunted or not. Oh, that's giving me a yes. Oh. That's giving me a big yes, you guys, the Hierophant. Oh my God. Oh my God. Very spiritual. Like I'm shaking. I'm sorry. I think that's a yes for me. Yes. Spirits in that house. I wonder if someone's actually walked it, like a, like what are they called, you know? Like some type of spiritual advisor, or maybe a priest has come in to bless the home. I wonder. Because it says reaching out to, it says spiritual guidance and mentorship. So I wonder if they actually had like someone came in and blessed the home and rid of the spirits that were there. A cleansing, a spiritual cleansing. I bet you the home went under a spiritual cleansing. I knew it. I knew it. I knew this card would come out. And there he is. There he is. You guys, it's a big fat yes. This is a big fat yes. The devil. So he was the first thing to come to mind. The addictions, the temptations, the bondage of these 2 people. Oh, gosh. Yeah, it's a yes for me. The Hierophant and the devil. Hello. Let's look into what the Hierophant is. So let's get a clarifier for the Hierophant. What's the Hierophant? No card for the Hierophant? Okay. Maybe I'm just so spot on. Okay. Okay, so that's interesting. So maybe wanting to sell the house or what to do with the house, right? So I don't know who actually gets possession of the home because he is in jail, I believe, for life, right? So maybe someone wanting to come into the home but feeling that it is haunted, and them wanting to, you know, have this home be abundant for them, financially, securing the home, getting, you know, so I do believe someone, excuse me, I do believe someone does want the home, but they don't know if it's, you know, they're manifesting this investment, this opportunity financially to have it. But again, it's haunted or it has haunted tendencies because of the story behind it, right? The home is kind of tainted. What's the devil? Let's see what this devil energy is. This actually might be holding this person back from being prosperous in this home. Come on. All right, let me give it one more shuffle. Please tell me what the devil is. Okay, thank you. Ooh. Oh, no. Chris is here. Chris is here. I'm going to probably say that's Chris Watts, the Emperor, the devil himself. Maybe he was possessed. So because he's in jail, I wonder if he does have any rights to his home, right? I don't know how that works. If there's a lawyer here, or you can reach out to a lawyer, let me know how that works. Does someone keep their home if they're in jail? Like what the, right? What's the Emperor? Let's dive into what the Emperor is. That's Chris right there. I'm sorry. That is Chris right there. Whew. This reading's a little intense. I didn't think this would be so accurate and intense, but here we are. I'm going to bring my tiger's eye. I'm going to put my tiger's eye right on top of that Emperor card. I need protection. I really feel like I need protection from the Emperor. He's usually intimidates me, but now him being crossed under the devil, talk about intimidation. Oh, thank you. I think that one flipped in reverse, so we'll check it out. Thank you. Oh, we got two in reverse. Ooh. Oh, yes, the greed and the stinginess. Being greedy, selfish, stingy, exploitation, being so ungrateful. The Two of Swords in reverse. Indecision, stalemate, avoiding a confrontation, refusal to make a decision, the inner turmoil when it comes to the home being haunted with the devil energy. Chris being attached to the home in some way, right? It's his home. And maybe, you know, it's funny because this lines up with the Pentacles, right? So the Six of Pentacles reversed. Well, I'm not going to let go of my home. It's worth more maybe than its value. you know, he's gonna exploit as much as he can about the home, maybe not to sell it to someone who could financially prosper from it or gain from it. Maybe the family, maybe Shanann's family wants it, right? Maybe her family wants it. They're manifesting this opportunity to have it, and he's like, absolutely not. But he's avoiding it at all cost and he's got his feathers in a bunch about it. Oh, okay. Oh, I did not know there were 3 cards under that, but okay. Okay. We got 3 cards also coming out for the Emperor. So, yeah, staying in control with the Strength card here. Staying focused. How focused can you be in prison? Probably a lot of focused because you're not really doing much, right? Having the courage to keep their foot down and just really maintain control, which is what the Emperor is all about, is control. He might be feeling a little bit vulnerable because of the jail situation where, you know, he really can't, his focus is in it, but he's too busy trying to be brave while he's in prison. Can you imagine having to deal with home life as well as deal with your, boo-hoo-hoo. I know. But anyway, the 9 of Wands. So I do think he's exhausted about it. It's exhausting. He thinks that he's going to come out stronger. He thinks because of his courage, which is also the Strength card, right? He's got the courage and the strength to do it. Well, there you go, boy. There you go, man, because you are such an authority figure. Yeah, he still, I think, wants to step up into this leadership role. And dude, you're in prison, okay? You ain't got too many options, but he is communicating. The 8 of Wands, he is communicating with people, you know. He probably needs to act fast on this. Whatever he's doing, he's going to act quickly. Something's going to happen quickly. He might be getting some messages that are like, yeah, you know what? We need to move quick on this. You need to say yes. You need to act fast. I mean, it does have to do with a type of movement. Obviously, he can't travel. He's in prison. But, you know, someone might be traveling out to help him with this. But he's definitely communicating with someone about it. Okay. Okay. What else? What else about the home do we need to know? What else about the home? Oh, thank you. That was sideways. Okay. The Page of Pentacles again. So maybe someone kind of new in the game here. This is a big opportunity of learning regarding to this home. But there is some type of, with it being reversal as well, that something's impractical. Something's not moving in the direction it's supposed to. There could have been a missed opportunity, again, with someone offering, someone wanting it. I think someone wants it. But, you know, the practicality of it. I don't think someone really knows what they're doing here. Yeah, someone's like focused but not focused on it. They're not as focused as they're supposed to be. Maybe someone decided to take it on and it's just like, hello, right? Hello, I haven't heard from you. Where's the communication here? I'm trying to be strong and resilient while I'm waiting. Right? I'm in control. Stay focused here. But no, something is stale. Something is stale. Maybe there's a refusal to make some decisions. Someone, I think, is definitely avoiding Chris. This could be an avoiding, and he's just sitting there just so greedy and selfish. Or he might think that the people that want it are greedy and selfish, right? That could be his mental headspace. So this all kind of lines up. I'm feeling it. All right, what else do we need to know about the home and it being haunted? Is there anything else we need to know? Yeah, I don't think this person really knew what they were getting into because they're kind of a newbie in it, right? They're kind of a newbie. They're not as, and I think someone took it on because they're new. Like maybe the more experienced people are like, nah, I'm good. I've been doing this I've been doing this a long time and I wouldn't take this on, bro. Why? Because that. Shit. The ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate death, ultimate endings, betrayal. I really don't think there's any hope for this home based on what's happened to it. But this person somehow saw an opportunity. They saw the growth. They saw the opportunity in this dreadful, god-awful situation. So, but then I think they were like, I don't think I know what I was getting into. I don't like it. It's haunted. I don't like it. Okay. But what I do think with the star coming out with hope and faith, and that is Shanann. I think her spirit still watches over the home because that was her home. Her babies grew up there. You know, she had a life, a beautiful life there, right? So in the midst of this pain and god-awful situation, you know, through that darkness and difficult time, I think she's still there, and she still kind of like brings this life. She brings this life to the home. So what's the star? We have to find out what the star is because that's significant. What's the star? What's the star? Okay. I love it. Okay, also air. So I don't know her sign. I don't know if she was Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but the Fool's coming out. So the Fool is very much that energy of, you know, of being free. So now she's free. The home is free. Okay, I feel like the home is now under faith, okay, and serenity. So I feel like someone did come in and pray over the home and sanitize it, right, of any evil, still in. So I do believe it was baptized, you know, cleansed, all that fun stuff. Probably he did not set it up, but probably someone set it up. But his energy's still in it, right? His energy's still there, so that makes it extremely devalued, I think. But there is a new beginning, I think, for the home coming up soon. Someone is manifesting this opportunity to have it, so the manifestation. But I think it might be something spontaneous that happens, right? I think they might take a leap of faith and a risk that pays off. So yeah, it is risky. Getting into the home is risky, but I do believe it can happen. So let's ask if the home will ever be sold. I don't know what card would come out for that, so I am interested. Let's ask if the home will ever be sold. And I don't know. I don't know if it has been sold or not already. You'll have to forgive me if the home's been sold, but because I don't know that. So let's see if we get a yes or no, and maybe that can confirm that it has been sold or has not been sold. So we'll go with that. We will go with that. Will the home ever be sold? This is funny. I'm doing a tarot reading on a home, but I mean, you have to do a tarot reading on a haunted house. So far, the tarot reading's been very forthcoming. I've actually quite enjoyed this. It's been very interesting. I love tarot readings like this. So let me know if you guys like these type of tarot readings. And if something's haunted and you want me to look into it, please put it down below and I will do the haunted reading on the haunted site or whatever it is. Or haunted situation. Or haunted people. Possessed people, maybe. Okay, will the home ever be sold? All right, let's get one more. Oh, okay. Ooh. What does this mean? Okay, I'm going to tell you guys the cards. We'll have to get some confirmation for these because I just want a little bit more knowledge or more in depth. Oh, excuse me, guys. I had plenty of sleep too. I think I might have overslept actually, so I'm still kind of sleepy. Excuse me. Okay, so we have someone really holding on. So I think someone's not letting this house go. They just kind of refuse to do it. Like, no, I'm gonna save it. I'm not giving it up. You know, the value isn't what it's supposed to be. Again, this is that kind of Emperor energy with control, possession of it. That earth energy, right, of the devil or the Capricorn energy. So I'm thinking that it has not been sold yet due to the Four of Pentacles. The Five of Wands is here. So the competition, challenge, conflict of selling the home or the energy of the home, well, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. It seems like it's healthy energy. I think they probably want way too much for it. They're not. There's a challenge in that. There's a challenge to kind of rise above this type of competition or challenge that this home faces, I think. But the Queen of Swords is here. So I wonder if she has maybe lawyers involved in the home. She reminds me of a lawyer, someone who's wise, objective, independent. You know, she's not in on the home. She has nothing to do with the home. She separates herself from the home. So I do feel like she is significant here. So we'll see why she's significant. And then the back of the deck was the Tower. Okay, so I think this thing just needs to be bulldozed down. You know, just bulldoze it down. So in Colorado, so I wonder if it's on its own land, right? Like you could literally just bulldoze this thing down and just sell the land is what I'm getting here. Just tear it down, just completely destroy it. Start from scratch. New growth, new vibes, new home. And I think this actually might happen. So let's see what the Queen of Swords is and we'll check out the Tower. And then we'll see if the home wants to give us a message. I wonder if the home, right? This home speaks. Have you ever heard of that? If this home could speak, it would tell you everything, right? The home would tell you everything. It's like that house knows how nasty that house knows what a bad situation that was. Or you could say the fly on the wall, right? You say, if only I were the fly on the wall. So we'll get the house perspective. We'll get the house perspective. If a house could speak, what would it say right through the tarot? That's really cool. I love stuff like that. Okay, well, what's the Queen of Swords? Who is she? I'm seeing she's, you know, there's this illusion about the home, right? She can see. She's not even looking at that. She's looking at the straight facts. She's like, no, no. You know, I wonder if she has to deal with Chris Watts. Because the Page of Pentacles kind of dropped the ball, right? So the Queen of Swords steps in. That makes sense. Yeah, she's probably a lawyer type. Come on, baby. What's the Queen of Swords? Queen of Swords. Please tell me. Please tell me. I'm getting kind of like in a trance with the shuffling. It's like putting me in a zone. Do tell us. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I nailed it. I think sometimes the cards are like, dude, you don't need confirmation. You got this, girl. You got this, girl. All right. What's the Tower? Let's find out what the Tower is. What's the Tower? Okay. Good God. Okay, so for the Tower, we do get the Ten of Swords again. So again, this god-awful tragedy. So that's why it might need to be bulldozed down. Just start fresh. And then we have the Five of Pentacles in sideways, so reversal and upright. So in its upright, it's a hardship, poverty, insecurity, need or isolation, and in its reversal, recovery, hope, reaching out for help, acceptance, relief. So yeah, it's basically manifesting something that you don't want because of your mental state. And this is also Swords, so this also is a mental state. So yeah, I think it's like, well, hey, this is a hardship on everybody. And this house isn't really moving. It's not going anywhere. And, you know, we can recover from this. There is hope. So maybe someone reached out to this Queen of Swords here for relief of this home. So I do wonder, and we'll have to keep a look on it. Okay, you guys keep a look on it. Let me know if this house does get bulldozed down. If the house just gets completely wiped out, especially if it's on land. Because I know in Colorado, you know, maybe they have a few acres, right? Maybe the home is on land, and if you just get rid of the home, because no one's going to want it. It's got too much, right, of that evil residue on it. Just destroy it. Break it down. Sell the land. Probably get more from the land anyway. There is a lawyer involved in making maybe this decision. So let's ask the home. Let's ask the home if it wants us to tell anything. What does the home, the Chris Watts and Shanann, the Watts home, want to say? What does it want to tell us? What does the Watts home want to tell us? Yeah, so this card again regarding the home. So there you go. The home. The home does want to, the home wants a new beginning. There has to be a new beginning. But the manifestation of this opportunity is still like underway because, you know, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. I think Chris is still linked to this home, and that's why just there is prosperity. There is success in this home, having abundance, or the land, right? Having abundance. And someone's manifesting this real hard, but yeah, there can be a new financial opportunity when it comes to the home or the land or whatever, you know, it is. Okay, a collaboration between people here. Okay, people getting together. Also pentacles, so a team of people might be getting on this. A collaboration of teamwork of people that make this happen. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? What's the dream of the home? For it to prosper, okay, and be successful in it being sold, or, you know, the money, the material things that come from it. So there's going to be a team of people that work on this. And again, we have the star coming out. We have the star. So maybe this is what Shanann wanted. Maybe they were both on the deed, and maybe there's something about hope and inspiration, faith here for the home, or the home has faith that, you know, even in that dark time, even in the darkness, you know, there is hope. There is hope for this home. What's the star? What's the star? Okay. Okay. This is so crazy. Wow, this is so crazy, you guys. I'm so glad you're here with me, because I'm not here by myself doing this, because this is just wild. So repeating card, the 5 of Pentacles, but now upright when it comes to the star. So hardship, poverty, insecurity, need, isolation. Staying in a lack mentality can manifest unwanted desire. So a change is necessary. Something has to change regarding the home. So that's what I'm saying, like the whole tower thing, right? Just get it up, get the home off it, and sell it as fresh land. And therefore, there's no type of mental, you know, I don't, you know what I'm trying to say? There's no insecurity when it comes to purchasing it, because it's, you know, it's a clean slate. And we got the Hierophant. The Hierophant came back, right? So this is traditional and spirituality, right? The guidance here. And this is so cool, because I always say, you know, there's a church there, and all you have to go in is the church, right? And there's literally the Hierophant with the 5 of Pentacles. So again, reaching out, you know, to someone or a group of people, an institution, right? Reaching out to an institution to help with this. So I wonder if there is, I don't know how spiritual they were. Like, did they go to church? Was Shanann really into the church? I don't remember anything about religion here. I don't remember anything about religion when it comes to their story, but it seems like it's here. Like traditionally, what would the ancestors of the home? So I wonder if the home has an ancestral history. Ooh, especially being in Colorado, maybe? Maybe the land, maybe it's on ancestral land. You know? Huh. You guys might have to help me. You guys let me know if I'm on track here. guys let me know. All right, let's see if Shanann wants to reach out to us and tell us anything she wants us to know about the home. I'm really sad I don't have my pendulum. I haven't come across a new pendulum. I'm gonna let my new pendulum find me, and I know it will. But no, I don't have my pendulum. Okay, so we asked if Shanann wanted us to say anything, and it is all about justice, baby. Oh my God. It is all about justice, right? What's the truth when things are balanced? Justice can be the legal, right? Paperwork, legalities, maybe a judge, the court system when it comes to this. I think when we talked about the Queen of Swords, right? So maybe the court, maybe justice, the fairness of the property of the home will come with something legal happening within the legal system, not only spiritually, but legally. You know, or maybe the spiritual gurus come in and they're like, hey, you might want to use legal force rather than spiritual force here, because obviously the ancestral thing isn't working. We need to step in with the big guns. Or this could just be Shanann saying, look, justice will be served. Don't worry about it. Let's see what justice is, and then we'll wrap it up, okay? I love this reading so much. I had the best time. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Sorry for my no makeup, messy hair mess, but hey, if you gotta do a tarot reading, you gotta do a tarot reading. I've learned to just do it as is. Just accept your insecurities and go for it. Life's too short. Go for it. Okay, what is justice? What is justice? And I mean, okay, the Hangman. Surrender, just let it go. Justin Bieber shows up. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. But yeah, you might have to sacrifice this home. It's going to be a sacrifice. I think there's just a pause on it right now. There's just a pause until the legal system can do what it needs to do, work its magic. We went from 11-12, so 11-12. So I think that the proper steps are being taken here. But yeah, it's people having new perspective of the home, right? A new perspective has to be gained. So maybe Chris will come around with a new perspective on the home, you know, and what it should do. And you know, he might have to make a sacrifice here. Sacrifices might have to be made, surrendering to, you know, whatever you think. But yeah, he's got enough time to think about it, doesn't he? He's got all the time in the world to think about it. So yeah, so again, justice. I think people are working on the home. I'm predicting that it's just going to be bulldozed to the ground, removed. You know, just remove it and sell the land. Because I think it's really good land. It might even be ancestral type of spiritual land that it's on. And yeah, all is good. All is good in the house of Jay, in the house of justice. All right, you guys, love you, and let me know what you thought about this. If I was spot on with this reading, if you are a tarot-y or you look up these cards or chat GPT it, whatever, see what you come up with. Thank you so much, and have a beautiful Sunday. Bye.